Play for K 2026 continues in College Station, Texas at Reed Arena, and plenty of pink will be on the floor at Reed as the Aggies welcome in Jessica Timmons and the 21st ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Annual game supporting breast cancer research and awareness. Carly Weathers and Bama wearing their road pinks here today. We're ready to go.
Let's play some basketball.
Tipped out of bounds by Cody, so it will be A&M basketball to start things in the front court. Super to have you with us here for this matchup. Christy's going to bowl you over with some of her analysis today.
I see what you did there.
Aren't you? Janneh starts with a three, doesn't get the roll. Starting five for the Crimson Tide, 20 wins on the season. It's the point guard, Diana Collins, who brings it up. Timmons is the leading scorer. As I mentioned, Cody back in the starting five. Collins can score as well. Not this time. Cody battling for the rebound. Carly Weathers on the floor, and it's picked up by Lauren Ware for A&M. Their lineup includes Lamaya Hilton getting her third straight start.
You're going to see Alabama trying to keep Pryor on the left side of the floor because she is so explosive off the bounce when she can get downhill with the right.
Tamia Scott stood her ground for Alabama. Very good defensive team, the Crimson Tide. Timmons is their offensive spark, and she'll head to the free throw line. Christy now in her 13th season in Tuscaloosa, 27th overall.
She has built, and Tuscaloosa is nothing but miraculous.
This has just been a grueling stretch of games for Taylor's Aggies.
The expectation now that she has built is 20-plus win seasons.
24-9 last season, 20-4 this season, so very impressive.
Showed a little full court pressure, falling back into their player-to-player. Actually, their matchup zone.
Ware, who picked up that foul a moment ago, trying to find some room on the inside, and the veteran knows how to get that done. She, and I mean this, from the bottom of my heart, has old lady knees and is doing all she can to finish out her career on a high note for Texas A&M, and this is what she does. She can deflect things on the perimeter with that reach, and she's running down the floor. Old lady knees, nothing. Sprinting down there like a youngster for the layup. Weathers throws it into space to Scott. Scott accelerates, takes it at Ware for two.
A&M was trying to ice the screen, meaning keep her on the left side of the floor. Scott read it and attacked the rim.
Kent on the pull-up for two.
Good sign for A&M. When the wings of A&M can give some points to this offense, it'll just open up opportunities for Fats and Pryor.
Collins finds Cody for two. So Essence Cody, who missed 7 games with an injury. Christy Curry puts her into the starting five today. Open look for three. Timmons with the rebound. Alabama wants to run.
And I asked her today, I said, where has your team improved the most during this stretch? She said, the competitive stamina on both sides of the ball. There, in typical fashion, I do appreciate Nye looking to Joni Taylor saying, I promise. we're appeal it, I promise.
Here's Pryor. Ware has good mid-range game. Shows it here.
So key for Alabama to get dribble penetration, for the ball to go side to side, because they want to break you down and then look to kick for open looks.
Foul's going to be called. Jordan Webster is on the floor as well. And here is Collins at the free throw line. Alabama was down 6 in the third quarter, as Christy mentioned a few moments ago. Gritty team win. Below. Emerald Parker. Parker has it, cuts inside Cody for two. Parker had 5 points, a couple of assists in 13 minutes off the bench against South Carolina. Austin.
You see Texas A&M's just face guarding Timmons on the weak side, not coming off at all. So that drive will be there for Alabama.
Number 2 scorer on this team at 12.5 points a game. Just scored 2 points before fouling out against Ole Miss on Thursday.
She's a big post presence. She's just got to get her win back to play more quality minutes coming off that injury.
Austin off the turnover, takes it in for two. A&M goes on a run here, but you can tell Alabama a little hop in their step, putting some pressure on, making it tough for Texas A&M now. 4 on the shot clock. Tough shot, counted and one. Jordan Webster, chance for a three-point play.
If the wing players collectively can show up, we've got a chance every night.
Who was at Kansas last year but did not play because of an injury. He's been battling a hip problem throughout her career. Played at UC Riverside. Pryor can't hit, but the follow-up will earn a trip to the free throw line for Emerald Parker to shoot a couple.
4 defensive players on the free throw line compared to the 3. Should never happen.
Our coverage starts at 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, and you can also catch it on the ESPN app. Texas. Yeah, right now Hilton up in the top of your screen. She is the shadow of Jessica Timmons right now, just face guarding her, trying to deny the Alabama top scorer. Austin looks for the reverse, can't get it. Janneh, Cody, and Spencer all fighting for it. That will do it for the first quarter. Texas A&M shooting 54% from the field in the first, and they'll take a 2-point lead. Well done, Lauren, and congratulations to all the servant leaders.
It's just another way that KL with our coaches are helping bring more awareness to this fight against all women's cancers.
Collins has it rejected. I think that's a clean block by Parker. Tipped up by Parker.
Well, Eric, you and I were here about 2 weeks ago, and I asked Johnny Taylor, since we last saw you, who's improved the most without hesitation? Emerald Parker.
Up ahead to Pryor, who has great speed, but a little too strong. Good job by A&M to get on the offensive boards, but it's ripped away by Scott. She draws 2 defenders, needs a little help. Weathers coming in. Janneh and Weathers collide. No problem out of the timeout. Well done by Alabama.
Now can they convert in the half-court offense? And they're still trying to deny Timmons the ball.
Scott's got an open look for 3. If they're going to deny Timmons, other players have to step up.
Or set up in the corner, and Alabama's got to turn the corner so there's no help side.
Janneh, good fake. Fakes again. This time, Jones is there with the block, but gets called for the foul. And Janneh at the free throw line looking for A&M's first made free throw, and there it is. Back to Austin, guarded by Pryor. Remember, Ny'Ceara Pryor with 2 personal fouls. Ware on the switch. Now back on Cody, 8 to shoot. Weathers, good feed inside to Essence Cody. Well done by Carly Weathers, who does a lot of things well.
She does a little bit of everything for this Crimson Tide. All the success, a lot of it, whether it shows up in the box score or not, is Carly Weathers always talking offensively, always getting her teammates in the right position defensively.
Speaking of which, Pryor. Good dish inside to Lauren Ware. Austin. Pryor gets the rebound, and Timmons over the back. So if you're Christy Curry, what do you do now with Jessica Timmons, who just picked up her second?
Again, depending on how, if you can get an offensive sequence, maybe put her back in.
For the moment, she's on the floor. So we'll see what she does on the defensive end. They certainly could use her offense right now, but this might be similar to what happened against Ole Miss. She scored 2 points in the first half, and she scored 21 in the second. That was almost a backcourt violation. Instead, it's a 3-pointer.
The decision to keep her on the floor, because that was an incredible pass where she found Scott Timmons, that is, finds Scott for that 3. Lauren Ware is asking for the ball because she knew she had the mismatch. Aggies didn't need to get her the ball.
Austin checks out. Little too strong on the inside from Jones. Pryor. Up ahead to blow. Now Pryor will launch a 3. Not a big part of her game. Ny'Ceara Pryor, just the 6th made three this season. Scott with the left.
Tamia Scott's been really good offensively for the Crimson Tide.
Second game in a row where she has been the go-to in the first half. 3 games ago, Alabama picked up a big win in Athens over then 23rd ranked Georgia by 15. They were down 10 in the second quarter, but shot 60% from the field in the final 3 quarters, and Scott was a big part of that comeback. 13 points and 3 threes in that win for the Crimson Tide.
Well, I asked Christy Curry about Scott because since their bye after the Tennessee loss, Scott has just been so much more aggressive off the bounce, and she said, absolutely, we really need her to be more aggressive.
Jennings back out to Scott.
Again, Alabama cannot just drive and kick, which is where they usually get so much of their offense with their dribble drive offense. Great rebound.
De Silva Costa puts it in. Solis Blow into Janneh. Cody playing with 2. Jennings comes down on the double, knocked it away. That won't drop. And a rebound for De Silva Costa.
You can tell Alabama's trying to push in transition, trying to get something easy. But A&M won't allow it.
Collins has it. Collins needs some help. De Silva Costa, how about that? Soft touch, sweet release from the big on the perimeter. Her 3rd made 3 of the season. She's provided a spark off the bench for Bama. Pryor, good feed. Ware with the finish. Lauren Ware into double figures with 10. She's been great here so far today. Hasn't picked up a foul. Cody tries to go against Ware. Ware stands her ground, and A&M can hold for a final shot.
Once again, Lauren Ware just walling up. In essence, Cody not being able to get around her.
Eight to go. Pryor, Ware. Janneh threw it up, got it to drop, and we'll head to the free throw line. 2.3 to go in the quarter.
That's Janneh. The shot's going up, and she's positioning herself to make sure she's got the inside position for the offensive rebound opportunity.
6 rebounds in the first half to go along with 5 points. Timmons out there. She's going to have to heave it from half court, and that will do it for the first half. Texas A&M will take the lead to the locker room at halftime. A&M first possession of the second half. Weathers got a hand in there to knock it out of the hands of Janae Kent. He'll stay with Texas A&M. Ware leading the way with 10 points. Tamia Scott with 10 to pace Alabama. They go right to Ware on the inside. Couldn't get it against Cody, who gets the rebound. Collins scored 2 points in the first half. Weathers was scoreless in the first half. Tamia Scott was not scoreless in the first half, and she picks up where she left off. 13 points now for Scott. 3 shy of her season high early in the third quarter.
Alabama going to their 2-3 matchup. A&M in that first half, 1 of 10 from 3. Not a strength of the Aggies, but scoring in the paint is.
7 points now for Janneh to go along with 6 rebounds. Timmons, a rare open look for her. She'll bank it in. Leading score.
Well, in case you're just watching, what A&M was doing in the first half was just face guarding Timmons to limit her touches. They do a 1-3-1 on the baseline out of bounds. That's how Timmons finally got a look.
Pryor trying to get by Collins. Gets the pull up. 9 points for Pryor. How will she be able to operate and play with 2 fouls? Cody inside for 2.
Where you play a team, when you play a team, is so critical in the standings.
Batted out of bounds with 5 on the shot clock. Kent has to heave it up. Didn't catch the rim, but it was cleaned up by Parker in time. For the moment, it's 40-37. Timmons has been bottled up nicely by Hilton.
Nice switch there.
Scott will try her luck against Hilton. She's more successful. In 6 games, 3 points, 12 rebounds, 1 steal in 49 minutes. She had 7 points, 9 rebounds, 6 steals in 29 minutes against the Gamecocks. Pryor, count it. She's into double figures now with 11 to go, along with her 4 assists. Weathers picked up the dribble. 8 on the shot clock. Scott kicks it back out. Weathers, open look. Hits the 3. 7 on the shot clock. Kent on the pull-up. Too strong. Rebound for Timmons. See if Timmons can do something in transition. But look who's waiting for her, Hilton. And Hilton gets called for the foul. That will be her second.
But beyond that, it is a matter of that when Candy Harvey left Tulane to come to A&M.
Roots run deep, but they spread out over miles, it appears, in this case. So I want to take you back to, you mentioned Joni, and whenever the former cheerleader camp attendee in Tuscaloosa as a 9th grader turned into a high school basketball camper in Tuscaloosa, and then a standout for Rick Moody, and then an assistant as well. 5 on the shot clock for Pryor. Hangs in the air, and Pryor drops another one. Pryor getting it done. 13 points on 5 of 8 shooting. Those 2 early fouls in the first quarter, a distant memory.
And you see the defense. I mean, it is fueling her right now. Great find by Ace Austin to Jones rolling to the basket.
Janneh couldn't get it to drop, but she'll go to the free throw
Every
line.
time they close out, they're not doing it under control. And even that time, Janneh with the ball fake.
Remember when Texas A&M missed their first 5 free throw attempts? Guess what? They've made 9 in a row since then.
They heard you.
Timmons inside for 2.
Nice back door.
Ware on the dish. The block, though, by Naomi Jones. Timmons. Pryor stood her ground defensively. Got a piece of it. Throws it back the other way. Below, tough finish. Counted and 1. They have stretched out the periods here in this game more than we've seen in recent games for A&M.
And I think a big part of that is that everything is not on Fats and Ny'Ceara Pryor's shoulders.
Weathers got by Janneh. Weathers to Cody. No. Cody foul. That's going to be 3 on Janneh. Cody at the free throw line. She's played so well. The question is, can she avoid a silly 4th foul? She fouled out in the 3rd quarter against South Carolina last game. She's going to get called for a travel as she went tumbling down. I think she stepped on the foot of an Alabama player. Cody against Ware. Nope. Ware couldn't hold on to it. Cody trying to go back up. Muscles it up for 2.
Essence Cody's going to get credit for the 2.
Cody with 13 points. Remember, did not score. Rather, had 2 points before fouling out against Ole Miss last time out. Final minute of the 3rd. Pryor will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Austin with the foul. Pryor, the team leader in free throws made and attempted. Not afraid to mix it up, and rebound just comes right out to her.
And I was just about to say, Alabama needs to make sure they're boxing everyone out. Smart play by Pryor.
Teams are even in rebounding margin, but Texas A&M is a +2 in offensive rebounds. Give them some second chance points as well. Webster in the corner. Final seconds, 3rd quarter. A&M back in front by 2. Pryor trying to slow down Austin. 2 seconds. Alabama has to shoot. Scott gets it away in time. Count it at the buzzer. Matter of fact, 9 combined turnovers in the first quarter between the two teams, 5 combined turnovers since that time for the two teams. Take a look at some of the game trends. We talked about the three-point shooting as of late for Alabama. They're now 7 of 13 for the game. A&M's largest lead, 5. Alabama's largest lead, 2. Fourth quarter underway. Weathers defended by the freshman, Franchini. Now it's Timmons defended by Franchini.
Timmons had dropped the ball, so she didn't want to dribble it again.
Got Franchini off her feet. Timmons leans in and the foul. And Timmons at the free throw line. Elite free throw shooter. Second in the SEC at 87%. Pryor, 5 on the shot clock. Pryor wanted the screen. Gets one from Ware. Pryor splits defenders. Weathers comes in with the block. Franchini picks up her second. Missed 3. Pryor's got the rebound. Up ahead, Webster. Franchini, good little acceleration to the basket, and Cody gets called for the foul.
Collins wanted Timmons to meet the pass. Timmons was trying to get her to give it to her back door.
Ware's got the rebound. Pryor draws the contact. We'll go back to the free throw line. Pryor to the free throw line. If you're not familiar with her, 6th member in Division I of the 2,000 point, 500 assists, 400 steal club. Weathers looking for hers, can't get it to drop. Janneh with the rebound.
And credit A&M's defense. When Alabama gets in the paint off the bounce, they're not rotating over. They're staying out on the shooters.
Tied in the 4th at 57. Kent.
There's the switch. They're trying to post Fats up on Jessica Timmons.
5 on the shot clock. Pryor with 3. She's got to go. The launch to beat the shot clock. Ware picks up the offensive rebound, and she's fouled.
That offensive rebound by Lauren Ware is huge with this game being tied already.
On the season, A&M is a -1. In this game, Joni Taylor's team is a +3. That might feel like a +12 or +13 at this point. Scott saw the block a moment ago on the defensive end. Can't get it done offensively. Kent with the block. Pryor. Three-pointer on the way. Hilton. She's got it. Hilton's been shadowing Timmons all game, doing it defensively. First field goal of the quarter for A&M. Collins launches a 3. Can't answer. Kent the rebound. And that's going to be the 4th foul on Naomi Jones. I don't know if there was a bench warning just given to Alabama. I just caught the tail end of it. We'll have to get confirmation during the media timeout from our officiating crew. Right now, Bama's down by 4. Texas A&M looking for their 2nd conference win, trying to snap 6-game losing streak. Crossover. The feed inside. Where the finish. The dish by Hilton. Timeout, Alabama.
There's too much talking.
Sweeping arm motion saying there's been a bench warning. Austin picks it up. Guarded by Hilton. Timmons guarded by Pryor. See if they can find Timmons here. 9 on the shot clock. Or find Scott. They do find Timmons, who will launch a 3 over Pryor. That's what Alabama needs right there. Jessica Timmons, their leading scorer, who is so good in the second. Knocked out of her hands, but right to Lauren Ware. Kent comes up short. Timmons pushes it forward. Pryor back. Timmons is fouled. Last 2 games, Timmons kind of a familiar theme. Had 2 first-half points against Ole Miss. Ended that game with 23. Missed them both, and a foul's going to be called. I think it's on Hilton, who got aggressive on the box on Timmons.
So you see Hilton going in there to box her out, and I honestly thought at first it was going to be on Essence Cody. Hilton's continuing to plead her case with the official.
In the win over then 6th-ranked Kentucky, the highest-ranked win since 1997 for an Alabama team. For Texas A&M, that's going to be one of the big headlines if the Aggies can pull this one out. Where they play on. Weathers went down. Timmons has scored all 8 of Alabama's fourth-quarter points. She's heating up and getting a little hotter. Kent has it rejected by Jones. Timmons just has that look. Can't get it this time. And guess who's got the rebound in there? Pryor. Pryor pounds it, feeds Janneh, who finishes. Timeout, Texas A&M. And you've played this brutal schedule against top 25 teams night after night in the SEC. Playing another one here tonight. Collins. Cody back on the floor. Scott picked up her dribble, and Lauren Ware gets called for the foul. She and Cody were jostling down low. Okay, we just got confirmation too, just to be clear. It was just wrong number was called out. 21 Cody has fouled out. Now Naomi Jones will come on with the 4 personal fouls. And because of the flagrant, now you go to the other end. And here's Celeste Below at the free throw line to shoot for Texas A&M. So Cody done for the day. Officially posted now, 13 points, 7 rebounds. Below comes through at the free throw line.
I try to deny the ball, make someone else initiate this offense and have to create.
Janneh for Pryor. Pryor! Offensive rebound, Texas A&M. Janneh, and a second chance here for Pryor. 1:15 to go.
Lauren Ware once again directing everyone. Mismatch down low, they didn't get her the ball.
Pryor picked up her dribble. She's not in rhythm. She has to shoot it to beat the shot clock, and she made it.
They don't need to rush. They don't need a 3, but they do need to get points on the board here.
Texas A&M, Christie, has 17 offensive rebounds, second highest offensive rebound total for them this season. Their highest, they had 27 against Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Austin threw it up, couldn't get it to drop. Janneh with the rebound into the steady hands of Pryor. Maybe I spoke too soon. Risky pass, turned it over, and here's Alabama with Scott.
I mean, A&M almost looks like Hilton's trying to foul her. She just needs to play solid defense.
Scott too strong. Oh, board for Alabama at a time when they needed it most.
Surprised A&M didn't call timeout and advance the ball.
And Weathers gets called for the foul in the backcourt.
Now, the number one thing I am also saying, if I'm the Crimson Tide, box out here. They've given up 3 offensive rebounds at the free throw line already in this game.
Janneh misses the first. Try to pump her up. 1 of 2.
Alabama not calling timeout, just advancing the ball.
They push it quickly in a 1-possession game. Timmons wants it. Timeout is called by Alabama in the front court from three-point land. Timmons, 40% from three-point land. Alabama trying to stretch the winning streak in the series to 5. A&M trying to end a 6-game losing streak. Here we go. 3 points. Texas A&M lead. Last touched by Hilton of Texas A&M. Weathers has to get it in. Just in time. Down to 10. Weathers looking for the quick 2, and she gets it. Texas A&M not taking a timeout. And now finally they get it with Joni Taylor. That took a while for that timeout.
By percentages, if you want to foul someone right here, it would be Hilton, just a 56% free throw shooter on the season. This is for Nye to come to the ball. They got everybody out of the way.
Pryor's got it, and there's the foul, and Pryor will go to the free throw line. Pryor's got 18 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. 2 big free throws with 6.5 to go. We say it one more time. Alabama, no timeouts, so they have to go the length of the floor. They can't take a timeout to advance it. Pryor, clutch. Alabama needs a 3. Here's Collins across half court with 3 seconds. Collins defended by Ware, who gets the block, and that's the ball game. Texas A&M has won.